Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm here. I'm here in some form. I'm here. ah, I'm here, honey, sounding like Lou Rawls. I'm here. I'm sounding like Lou Rawls, but I'm here. Okay? Ciao. Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day to the humpers out there. Good morning, Reba. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Pruitt. Good morning, Rose Armstead. Good morning. Good morning, Truth TV Podcast. That is a content creator. Y'all check her out. Good morning, Verdi Tulu Taylor. Good morning, Rose. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah Banks. Good morning, Deborah Johnson. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Siobhan. Good morning, Ms. Zeta T. Mom. Good morning, Marion's Favorites. Good morning, Nikki B. Good morning, Lori Bell Carter. Good morning, Cowgirl in the city. Okay, that's a new one. Good morning. Good morning. Crafting with your flamboyant creator. Good morning, Gail West. Good morning, Bernadette Clemens. Good morning. Good morning, Tanisha Martin. Good morning, Sylvia Johnson. Shirley Terry. Good morning, Carla Gass. Good morning, Purple Unicorn, another content creator. Good morning. Good morning, Truth Be Told. Good morning, Roger Street. Good morning. Good morning, Delilah T. Good morning, Rosalind Davis. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me go back up because I missed somebody. Love. Good morning, Lord Bell. Good morning. Good morning. I don't want to miss nobody. Alabama born, Florida grown. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rosalind Davis. Good morning, C. Lewis. Good morning, Henry Lee. Nita McClellan. I think I said it right. Good morning, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Carla Burrell. Good morning. Siobhan Foster. Good morning, Sweet Essence. Good morning. Jamila Ward. Good morning, Sweet Vern. Good morning, Lena Quells. Good morning. Cupcake Mamas. Good morning. Good morning, Adrian Wiley. Good morning. Good morning, Deborah Randall. Good morning. And everyone coming in. Sway LaMarie. Good morning. All right. Brenda B, I see you. Good morning. Let's get started. Let's get started. You guys, y'all pardon my voice this morning. We're still healing, but we're going to push through as I always do. Let's get into our show because we have one. We got some great topics. We got some tea to spill. We got some asses to drag. All of the things are the things that we do here on the Carmel Rail Show. I am Carmel Rail. For those of you joining for the very first time and you don't know, I am me and me is she and she is her. All right. I just made that up. Anyway, it was a little corny, but we'll take it. All right. So let's get into our show. Did I miss a topic? Why I feel like I missed a topic? Yeah, I did. Give me one moment because we were rushing and it's all right because we're still that. Let's see. All right, because there's one more topic I wanted to talk about and I forgot to pull it and we have it. Yeah. All right. I do want to talk about that. Let's get into it. All right. So first topic of the day. This is something that I was watching this and I was like, you gotta be effing kidding me. But before we get started, everything said in the video though is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use in entertainment. Let's do the disclaimer because we got to do that. All right, got to take care of business first before we get into the T. All right, here we go. All right, so let's share so you guys can see with me. All right. Oh, child, I took me some cold medicine this morning. I'm ready for it to kick in. Lord. All right. What up, Snatched? What up, Snatched by Diego? Snatched by Diego. All right, let's get into it. All right, so 10-year-old wants her mother, you guys, to be locked the hell up for life after her mother admitted to purposely starting a home fire that unalived her 12-year-old daughter. And says that she wanted to be unalive with her kids so that she could be free, child. This is mental. This is the mental. All right, mental health is essential. You got to check on your mental health. Keep your mental health in check, baby, because stuff like this happens. If you're supposed to be on medication, take it. I know a lot of people, crazy people, don't like to be on their medication. People who have mental issues don't like to take their medication, but do it for us, the normal people, the people who are trying to, move in life without the different complexities of the drama. Y'all like that word? Let me take a sip. Do my throat coat to y'all. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna play the news portion of it first, and then we're going to do our commentary. All right.
There might be still one kid inside on the second floor.
Still in the house.
Was in there, yeah.
We begin tonight with new information on a Grand Rapids mother who police say set her home on fire with her 3 children inside. The oldest girl died. She was 12 years old. 13 on your side's Callie Lichter was at the courthouse today as Raconda Singleton was arraigned. Callie joins us now live from Grand Rapids. And Callie, have the charges changed now that the daughter has died?
Good morning. Juliet, no, they have not. But before I get into that, I'm going to show you the second floor where 12-year-old Shemaya Stewart was actually rescued from. And like you mentioned, she has now passed away, but the Kent County prosecutor has not filed additional charges.
Shane, there might be still one kid inside on the second floor.
A Grand Rapids mother charged with setting her home on fire with her 3 children inside appeared virtually in front of a judge Tuesday. Grand Rapids police say Raconda Singleton, who appears in this police-worn body camera footage, used lighter fluid to start a fire in the home Saturday.
Still in the house. Was in there, yeah.
Firefighters found working smoke detectors in a pillowcase near the house. While 2 of the children ran to a neighbor's house, 12-year-old Shemaya Stewart had to be rescued from the building, dying from her injuries Monday. This body camera footage shows firefighters rescuing her from a second-floor bedroom. Police say Singleton admitted to doing everything while her children were asleep in the home, telling police, "I did it. I am not going to sit here and play like I am the victim," and that she told them her intentions were, quote, to die with her 3 daughters so they could be free. Court documents say she told investigators she was dealing with mental health issues and that she was unable to find help. In a press conference Monday, Grand Rapids Police Department, Kent County prosecutor, and Grand Rapids Fire all acknowledged Singleton's history of mental health issues.
But there's nothing, no prior child abuse, nothing prior that would indicate she's, went through some issues, and don't know exactly what those are, but it does appear that there's going to be some sort of mental health issue going on here.
The Kent County prosecutor says her mental health does not affect her charges. A statement to Alger Middle School families and staff where Stewart attended said in part, "Please know that our thoughts and prayers are with Shemaya's family, friends, and everyone affected by this tragedy. Together as a community, we will support one another through this difficult time," adding they will have grief counselors available at both Alger Middle School and Campus Elementary. Now I'm going to take a step out of the way so you can see the memorial that was left on the front porch here at the house. There are stuffed animals and balloons, including 2 balloons that make out the number 12. Live in Grand Rapids, I'm Callie Lichter, 13 on your side.
All new iPhone.
Child, that's a lot to take in one time. Okay, my God. Yeah, somebody said another Michigan situation. It is, y'all. Let's get into it. All right. Now, a Michigan mother, as you guys can see, is behind bars after she admitted to deliberately setting her home on fire with her children inside. What is this world coming to? Mental health, Lord. The fire did claim the life of her daughter, who's 12-year-old Shemaya Singleton, while her 2 children managed to escape. All right. This is crazy. Their mother, who was 46 years old, allegedly removed all 7 smoke detectors from her home before dousing the interior with lighter fluid and igniting the blaze early Saturday morning, according to what police are saying. Now, Singleton's 10-year-old daughter, who survived the inferno, described her mother's disturbing behavior in the moments before the fire intensified. Now, everybody was trying to save my mom, according to the daughter, and she just wanted to lay down in her bed while her room was on fire. My God. Mental health, guys. Mental health. Check in on your mental health, okay? Of course, this is premeditated attack. The mother was taken in. Of course, she will be probably in jail, but in the psychiatric part of the jail, because obviously she does have some mental issues that she was dealing with. And it's unfortunate that her children had to be the victims of this unfortunate event. So prayers to everybody involved in this, okay? They're saying that the authorities discovered a pillowcase containing the home's missing smoke detectors in the backyard. Further evidence of what police say was a premeditated attack. Okay, the mother, of course, did that. Meanwhile, her 10-year-old daughter, held as a hero for helping her siblings escape, is searching for answers. It says that a GoFundMe has been set up by the family members to support the surviving children as they recover from the tragedy. They're going to need some serious therapy, intensive therapy because of this. A mother is supposed to be a protective provider, all the things when it comes to their children. But when situations like this occur, especially when you have a mother or a parent or a significant loved one, a person who is your guardian is supposed to be taking care of you and overseeing you, that have mental issues, it can be very heartbreaking to see that happen, because you know they're not really within themselves. It's their mind is in a different place. And you're looking at them like, hello, Ma, it's me. But they don't really see you because their mind, you know, and I keep saying, you got to keep your mental in check. Once you lose your mind, everything is gone. Your mind, everything is controlled by your brain, your mind. So if that's gone, it's like you're a shell of a person. You can't function if your mind is not intact. So check in with your mental health. Make sure you pray daily. Don't allow a lot of things to be stressful, and be very mindful of what you take in internally, because that can in turn F with your mental health as well. So definitely make sure you do that daily. I do it every day. I make sure that I don't read a lot of negative things. A lot of negative things can be on the internet. With me being a blogger, I have to keep up with what's going on, with, what's said, what's going on, all of that, in order to keep bringing you guys tea and things like that. But you have to definitely detox your system, your body, your mind, your spirit from all those negative things. I try to disconnect from those things so that I don't be like in a depressed state, because it can be depressing sometimes if you allow it to. You gotta definitely watch how much you take in terms of negativity. And this world is full of negative stuff, but you have to seek out the positivity in every situation. And that's how I try to live my life, because otherwise it will drive you crazy. So that's why y'all see me so upbeat and unbothered, and I don't let that stuff get to me. And you can't either. You have to keep your mind, y'all know, child. Mind is a mind. You don't give a one. You don't give a one. And when you lose it, Sunny Day says we need to laugh too. Oh, yeah, I saw that. The Tia dancing like Saucy Santana was hilarious. I definitely saw that, child, when she was pop locking, shaking, and I saw that. She's crazy. But yes, that's a sad situation. So prayers to everybody involved, okay? If you guys live in that area and you know those children, definitely do everything that you can to help for that situation and for those children. All right, let's get into some Real Housewives of Potomac news. Karen Huger, child, is out here switching lanes out here, child, with the alkalolo in her system, as Martell calls it. Y'all know Martell tried to spell alcohol, but spell alkalolo, child. So Karen out here with the alkalolo in her damn system. Let's get into it. Y'all pardon me. I'll be taking sips in between so I can keep my voice up. I don't want to be hoarse sounding on my video. All right. As you guys can see on my screen, Karen Huger fires her lawyers, child, after the guilty DUI verdict. It says that she asked the judge to postpone her sentencing because she's in rehab. You guys know they said she was not attending the reunion because she was in rehab or going to rehab or one of the things. All right. But as you guys know, this is her second DUI. She is facing jail time. And she has decided to just go on into rehab. I think it was her way of trying to avoid jail. I think she's going to get it. I don't know. Being that this is her second time being dinged for her DUI. But she has fired her attorneys. Let's get into what it's saying so we can better know what's going on here. All right, Karen Huger has fired her lawyers after she was convicted of DUI. According to In Touch Weekly, and shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, it says that Karen gave her lawyers the boot after she was found guilty of DUI. Why do I feel like Karen doesn't want to take any accountability for what she's done? I feel like she has a little narcissistic behavior inside of her to where she wants to blame everyone else for her situation besides herself. I mean, even when she was found drunk, when the police got there on police cam, body cam, she still wasn't taking accountability, even though she was inebriated. Bottom line is she was blaming everybody else. She was trying to use the card of, do you know who I am? I'm the grande dame. Do you watch, my show? Girl, fuck that. Do you know you almost unalived yourself and possibly somebody else on the road? Driving drunk. Do you see how hard you hit that tree, bitch? You pulled the bark off that bitch. You were flying and high as hell. Well, not high, but drunk as hell. Girl. Now, they said, if you recall, Karen claims that she would be found innocent, but after the guilty verdict was brought down and the surveillance footage was released, it was clear that Karen was under the influence of, at that time of the incident. It was clear that the bitch was drunk at the time. Shit. I put my own words in there. I can't even read this morning. Now, with Karen firing her attorneys, it says that she's also asking the judge to postpone her sentencing due to her currently being in rehab. Okay. Now, luckily, the judge granted her a pause, moving it from January 29th to February 26th. All right. So they're going to give her some time to be in rehab and pretend to be cooperating with what the courts have asked her to do to avoid that jail time. Karen noticed her ass is in a lot of trouble. She really thought she was going to beat this, but when they found her ass guilty, I mean, bitch, you was drunk on video. I'm sorry, Karen. I mean, look at her right here in the picture. You can tell she was drunk. The picture. This is a still picture, and it shows you drunk. Like, damn, girl, your hair was drunk. Your wig was drunk. You was drunk. Your speech was drunk. Everything about you, girl, was drunk. I said, baby, I already knew you weren't going to get off on that, Karen. All right. It says, but at least she's going to get a little break. So thank God the courts are giving her a little pushback in the sentencing so that she can go ahead and get a little rehab in. She can come back into court and she can show that she is trying to take some steps towards her sobriety. All right. I wish her the best. I do. I really want her to get the necessary help that she needs and stop drinking so damn much. If you are dealing with that type of, she said she was drinking because she was thinking about her mom who passed away. Grief can cause some people to turn to sometimes drugs and alcohol in order to, numb the pain of whatever they're dealing with. But you have to be very cognizant, because we went to school over here, of your behaviors. And you can't be out here fishtailing in these streets drunk like that, because you can, unalive somebody else in the midst of you dealing with your grief. Okay. It's called grief counseling. Take it. Go and get some grief counseling, girl, and deal with it that way and put the bottle down, girl. You had an open container in your car, thing. You could have really you done jumped the whole curb and hit a tree, sis. It could have been worse. All right. You done got Ray out the bed, child. Ray go to bed probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock because he old. Ray is 196 years old. Ray goes to bed early and his ass is out there 2, 3 o'clock in the damn morning because your ass out here fishtailing. Like, no, ma'am. Okay, get your shit together, Karen. I love you, honey, but no, ma'am. All right. No, Karen. No, girl. No. Stop being at the bar. She like them bartenders. She be pouring them drinks. That's for you, Karen. All right. I ain't even want to be singing this morning, but child. All right, let's continue. Girl. Karen like the bartender, girl. Karen like them bartenders. She be pouring them drinks. Yes, you do, Karen. Girl, you be out there with the Don Julio. Just be Karen at the bar. Drunk as a fucking skunk. Litty, girl. You be litty. Karen be lit at the bar. Yes, you do, girl. Get some help, sis. All right, it's okay to have a drink, but not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drinks, girl, at the bar. Like, pull it back, girl. Pull it back. Not 10 drinks, girl. No. All right. Gang. That's Karen at the bar. Gang. Damn, sis. Oh, save some alcohol for me, bitch. I want to drink too. All right, damn. All right, let's get into this next topic, child. All right. Detroit rapper, honey, Dank DeMoss files a discrimination lawsuit against the Lyft driver, honey, after he had told her, bitch, you ain't getting in my car with all that. Girl, you ain't about to break my shocks down and have me in a damn lowrider in this bitch. No, you will not. So the Lyft driver refused to give her a ride. Like, she had ordered a Lyft, and baby, the Lyft driver came to pick her ass up and pulled up and saw her and was like, skirted out on her ass. Was like, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get in my car because, bitch, one, I ain't about to be out here paying for no more tires, girl. And baby, I ain't about to be out here with my shocks tore up back there, girl, because your ass done tore my damn car up back there. Girl, I ain't about to be hitting no damn potholes with your heavy ass back in the back of my damn car, girl. Nope. All right, so he refused her a ride. And she is suing because she could not mess up his shocks, girl. No, hell no. I would have pulled your ass up either. I'm like, girl, you sure you don't want to ride the bus or something? Like, I don't know. But anyway, let's play this shit, child. Ooh.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money if you fit in makes sense.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting. Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, I don't want to have black.
Yeah. All right, so the statement from Lyft, child. Lyft said, we can't lift you, honey. Lyft said, unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines in terms of service explicitly prohibits harassment or discrimination. All right. I had to read it that way so y'all could, feel like they meant what they were saying. Because, child, dude was like, you ain't fucking up my shocks, baby. I'm sorry. He didn't know that you were bringing all that baggage, okay? Okay. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Dragging all them bags like that is what it was giving, girl.
What?
Yeah,
What? For what? What you saying?
yeah, I got no space. Mom, my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you
That
need to
part.
order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in a car?
Girl, look at you. Like, do you see any butterfly doors on my car when my shit lift up like this, bitch? Baby, you can't get in here. I'm gonna have to open the sunroof and ride with a door open if you get in this bitch. Like, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Yes, the car is small in the back. Believe me.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm
And her ass is at Pep Boys right now trying to get her shit lifted up. Like, damn. I pulled up in this bitch like this and I'm gonna ride off in a damn lowrider. Put your ass up in here. How you gonna argue with me because I tell you I don't want my shocks fucked up? Like, come on now.
sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car? So I gotta order another
You
lift.
feature the cream, child.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What for?
Put a one in the chat if you think the Lyft driver was wrong for not picking her up. Put a 2 in the chat if you think this on bullshit and she knew she was wrong to be standing there arguing with this man. I'm gonna see. Let me see the mentality of my people in my chat right now. Put a 1 if the Lyft driver was wrong. Put a 2 if she was on some bullshit and she knew damn well. Now, I see a few ones. So y'all would have picked her up and fucked up y'all whole car. All right, and had y'all muffler like dragging with sparks in the back when you go and try to pick up somebody else. That y'all would have been on that shit. For all the ones, y'all would have been driving around with her ass would have got out with y'all muffler drive. Y'all muffler. Somebody said wrong. Nikki said wrong. Okay. And listen, when I do these polls, I'm not fussing at you guys for your opinions, because you guys, listen, your opinions do matter over here. I promise you it do. I want you to. That's why I do these polls, say 1 or 2. All right. Somebody said 21. What the hell? Anywho, listen, I would have to decline. Okay. I would have to decline because I don't want my car tore up. Like, it's a certain thing called shocks. For real, like for real. Like, I don't want my muffler dragging and sparks behind my damn car because I made a decision to get a couple of dollars when I got to spend more than that to get my fucking car fixed after that. Like, girl. Like, oh. Girl, but bag lady, you gonna miss your buzz. Child, dragging all them bags like that. Girl, that's what it gives me. I don't know. I respect your somebody say baby the shocks. He said he was worried about his tires. He said, listen, my tires will be flat if I do that. That's what he had told her. He said, baby, nah, my tires gonna be flat. I ain't ready to do it. I don't got the money for that. I don't got the money for that. Ooh, girl. You better call Tyrone. That's what he told her. Listen, you better call Tyrone. Call him and tell him, come on, help you get your ride. I gotta go, girl. Ooh. What y'all saying? They say if you drive a low rider, you shouldn't ooh, child. Ooh, no. Let's move on, child. That disturbed my spirit right there. Well, anywho, and anyway, she got a let me put the topic up there, child. Anywho, and anyway, she's suing, child. She's suing. So we're gonna see if she get a little point about it. It's okay. Because I mean, it is his car, right? It is his car. Y'all said same, really. I cannot. Because y'all know my voice is messed up, girl. It's Lou Rawls. I'm on my Lou Rawls bullshit this morning. My voice is cracking, girl. Like, it's cracking or whatever. But anywho, girl, no, so she is suing. Anyway, she's suing. And we're going to see if she get a little coin out of this. It's his car. Bottom line, it's his car. And they do have the right to kick people out of their car if they choose to. Or they do have a right to refuse a ride from what I'm hearing and from what I've read. All right. They can refuse a ride. So he did apologize. He was real nice about it. You know, he was real nice about him, refusing the ride. He won't like, girl, you gotta get in my damn car with all that. He won't like that. He was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to let you in my car for, he was like that with it. So I don't know, y'all. It's a catch-22 right here. For me, I probably would have said no too. Okay. But we'll see what it's giving, child. We'll see. Ooh, let me move on. Because I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want to make nobody feel like I'm out here discriminating too, because I'm not. It's just, shit. Cars cost too much. Like, maintenance on my car is a lot, girl. I don't be riding around here with my damn muffler, damn dragging the ground. I ain't got time for that shit. All right, let's move on though, honey. All right, so let's get into some politics. I don't really like to talk politics, but we're going to touch and go on this morning. Damn, I shared the wrong one. Hold on. Ciao. All right, so New York Attorney General Letitia James announces a plan to file a lawsuit suing President Trump, child. I can't call him that. Trump, child, for freezing essential funds, says we will not stand for any illegal policies. I know that's right. Get on his ass. Sue his ass, all right? That's right. Y'all hold his ass accountable because he getting here. Trump is doing team too much. His ass ain't even been in the office that long. And he already on the bullshit. Let's get into it. Y'all know I don't like politics, but I'll touch it a little bit and then we're going to get off of it because I don't want to make nobody mad in here, okay?
Not only does this administration's new policy put people at risk, but it is plainly unconstitutional. The president does not get to decide which laws to enforce and for whom. When Congress dedicates funding for a program, the president cannot pull that funding on a whim. Later today, I am leading and joining with my colleagues, my fellow Democratic attorney generals, in suing this administration to stop this illegal freeze of essential funds for our state. We will not stand for any illegal policy that puts essential services for millions of Americans at risk. And we work tirelessly overnight to ensure that that does not happen. Our lawsuit will seek a court order to immediately stop the enforcement of the OMB policy and to preserve essential funding for Americans. Not only does this administration's new policy put people at risk, but it is plainly unconstitutional. The president does not get to decide which laws to enforce and for whom.
And don't.
When Congress dedicates funding for a program, the president cannot pull that funding on a whim. Later today, I am leading and joining with my colleagues, my fellow Democratic attorney generals, in suing this administration to stop this illegal freeze of essential funds for our state. We will not stand for any illegal policy that puts essential services for millions of Americans at risk. And we work tirelessly overnight to ensure that that does not happen. Our lawsuit will seek a court order to immediately stop the enforcement of the OMB policy and to preserve essential funding for Americans. Not only does this administration's new policy put people at risk, but it is plainly unconstitutional. The president does not get to decide which laws to enforce and for whom. When Congress dedicates funding for a program, the president cannot pull that funding on a whim. Later today, I am leading and joining with my colleagues, my fellow Democratic attorney generals, in suing this administration to stop this illegal freeze of essential funds for our state. We will not stand for any illegal policy that puts essential services for millions of Americans at risk. And we work tirelessly overnight to.
So you heard it right there. They suing his ass, and they should, because he is trying to stop the necessities of the people out here, and they tied his ass. Why are you stopping food stamps? Just because you don't need them, it does not mean that the American people don't. Shit, I want some. I can't get them. But why are you trying to stop the necessities of the things that the people need out here, Trump? What is wrong with your ass? What is wrong with you? Now, let's let Miss Crockett let his ass know, because I pulled her little video here, honey. And she put on her nice little frames to read his ass down, too. And I love it, honey. I was like, girl, where you get them glasses from? Because y'all know I love me some good frames over here. Yes, God, I don't have to reach out to her, honey, in the DM. Like, girl, where you get them damn glasses from? Because, baby, girl, I love a nice little frame on my eye. That's a nice frame right there, girl. Jasmine Crockett, honey, says that Trump's federal funding freeze is a part of a white supremacy agenda, honey, for Project 2025, and claims that the U.S. is headed for a recession and the government may shut down. She goes on to say that he says that he would be a dictator on day one, and that's exactly what we're experiencing, right, girl? Hey.
This is a white supremacy agenda that was laid out in Project 2025.
Come on.
If you go back on YouTube and look at some of the clips of various members in committee asking people, such as the guy that they're trying to put over the OMB, he is somebody that I question for sure about this Project 2025 agenda, because he is one of the authors of Project 2025. I am trying to tell you that they don't care about the middle class. So number one, Democrats need to stop saying that we didn't have a middle class agenda. No, our middle class agenda has been taking care of people for a very long time. And I'm going to be clear, it's not just a middle class agenda, it is a poor folk agenda as well. So the idea that people right now are struggling, not knowing whether or not Head Start will actually be available so that they can go out and work. And then the next thing you know, we know that the Republicans are going to say, you need to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, even though you can't go to work and you want to go to work. I just tweeted not too long ago about the fact that our unemployment numbers are going to go up. We are headed for a full-on recession. And that is not me trying to be an alarmist. That is me trying to get you to pay attention. So most of you are wondering, what can you do? Well, what we should have done was on November 5th, but nevertheless, this is where we are. So what do we do next? Well, number one, there's a lot of organizations that have decided they are going to engage in litigation. We also need to be supportive of our attorney generals in the good states. The good states are the ones that have this all together. Now, the poor states haven't jumped in this. And frankly, if we get court rulings that benefit the whole country, those poor states like Mississippi, like Louisiana, the ones that rely on the states that bring in the money, like California, etc., then you know what? If y'all not trying to jump in the litigation, don't worry about getting your funding. We'll keep the funding in our states, the ones that have attorney generals that are actually working for the people. We know that there's been lawsuits filed everywhere. There has been one district court judge as it relates specifically to him trying to stop these funds, okay? That judge has basically said, we're going to put a hold on this. We're not doing what you want to do on Monday, February 3rd, when everything is supposed to take
The frames are nice, ain't they? I see y'all in the comments.
effect. Now, the questions are like, what will it impact? Because they got their new little press secretary. She got up there. She lying through her teeth. She's just a good MAGA because only loyalists are allowed to be involved. She did not want to answer the questions. They said if it was benefits that go directly to the people, then the benefits will still go directly to the people. The reality is that when they put out the memo, it contradicted what she said. So who knows what all they are trying to go after. It does seem as if SNAP benefits will be on the cutting block. And again, you can go back and watch video footage of me talking about the fact that rural America uses more SNAP benefits than urban America, but urban America seems to get it right when it comes to voting. Rural America, I need you to wake up, because if for some reason you can't put food on your table, just know who you need to blame. There is a question about whether or not housing benefits are going to be under attack. From what I can tell, it looks like if you get a housing voucher, that it may be under attack. Let me just tell y'all something. He has a track record of bankruptcy. He has a track record of just not paying his bills. Right now, what he is trying to do is run the federal government the exact same way, in a fraudulent way where we don't pay our bills. So on March 14th, mark my words, I could be wrong, but I think we're going to end up shutting down the government. The problems that we keep seeing is that he is trying to test his power. He said that he was going to be a dictator on day one, and that's exactly what we are experiencing, because he decides that his power of the pen should overrule everything else. The reason that he is wrong, in my legal opinion, when it comes to appropriations, that is not something that the president does. It is something that the Congress does. The Congress has the power of the purse. What does that mean? That means that it has to go through 535 people before it makes it to the president's desk. And that is the only way that we literally take in your tax dollars from the various ways that we take in tax revenue. And then we redistribute that money in the various ways that we do. That has to go through Congress. He unilaterally believes that he can, with the stroke of a pen, say, never mind, we're going to undo that. This is a white supremacy agenda.
Lord, 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 if you ain't never know how to pray, child, it's a good time to start. Lord have mercy. This is crazy. It's alarming how many people voted for this person to be in office. I'm talking about Trump. It's alarming when a person tell you they ain't about shit and that they gonna be in the office and they ain't gonna do shit. and the shit that they do is gonna be totally against everything that's right, and you still be like, oh, you got my vote. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming? This is how you know the end of the world is coming, y'all. It is coming quick. Why I feel like Trump is part of the mark of the beast. I don't even want to take this shit biblical, but Trump, it feels like Trump is definitely connected to the mark of the beast out here. Like, y'all, it's getting to a point to where people are not going to be able to have food, funding, and all of the things that we used to have when other people like Biden, Barack Obama, and all these other people were in office. Like, he's even trying to stop Obamacare and all the things that people need, like, essentially to make it in life. Like, what is wrong with this person? When you elect a person in office who don't have a heart for people, who don't even have a heart, period. Let's just say that. This is how things start to come out. Yeah, I see y'all putting the Antichrist. It definitely. Why would you stop funding for people who are less fortunate, who are under a certain tax bracket that need like SNAP benefits and things like that? Why would that be the one thing that you go to try to stop? Why would you sign off on something like that, to stop something like that? And you're more focused on deporting people, but then you're also trying to knock the American people who need those type of benefits. Why would you want to do that? This is a definite praying time. If you don't know how to pray, it's definitely time to learn how to do so. I feel bad for those of you that believed in this person that you voted for and thinking that he was going to get in office and that he was going to, you know, do things in the favor of the people. He don't see that. I have no words. It's been a praying time. It's been a praying time. Let me get him off my screen because I'm tired of looking at him. He's going to piss me off here in a minute. Everything Jasmine Crockett said is 1,000% true. My God, let me look at some comments before we move on. Let me scroll up a little bit. Why would anyone vote for this fool? Exactly, fool. Said he told people to drink. Oh, child. Before the COVID symptom. You right? I mean, he already showed you his last term in office what he was about, and y'all voted for this fool again. Like, you need a part 2 of hell. Y'all need a part 2 of hell. Because that's exactly what it was when he was in there before. You didn't see the people storming the Capitol. That was behind Trump. This man is evil. 53% of Trump supporters are the people that have been deported as we speak. And going to be some more deported. Says, and there are broke ass ninjas in my neighborhood that don't have a pot to piss in that voted for. Yeah. Says that Caramel, I agree, he is a demon. Says that we are headed for a depression every time Republicans get in office. We hit a recession. He told y'all what he was going to do before he got his ass in there. Y'all was like, Trump. I mean, yes, honey. Yes. He is famine on the land. We ain't going to pray for that, honey. Baby, you better start growing your own food. It's a great idea to start growing your own food. You know, I mean, he spoke about this in the Bible, though. All right. Wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, mothers against daughters, fathers against sons, famine. It speaks about all of those things. So we're definitely headed there. We're definitely headed there. So, start getting your stuff in order, you know. Start thinking ahead in terms of how you're going to survive in the next 4 years. We don't know what's going to come of that. And when you have a person in office who thinks in terms of this, you got to think about stuff like that. Okay, you do. I'm a think aheader. I think ahead. Okay, how is this going to affect me now? How am I going to survive? I think ahead, and I think it's a great thing to do in terms of everybody. If you're watching me, if you're under the sound of my voice right now, I think it's a great idea to start thinking ahead in terms of survival. We don't know what the next 4 years is going to bring. I don't know shit about gardening, but I can definitely go and plant some shit in my backyard. I can do that. Fresh veggies, all of that. It's a great idea to do that because you don't know what is going to be for the next 4 years. So prayers, everybody pray for the USA, baby, because we need it. And you think, why are people leaving the US in droves? People like Ellen DeGeneres, people like, other people are leaving this country because it's not a good place to be right now with Trump in office. You can't trust it. You just can't. Lord have mercy. Pray for the USA, child. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, honey. It's oof. Let me get off this. Let me get off it, Lord. All right. Somebody else who decided, child, who really don't need to be speaking about politics, but child, Mama D from Love and Hip Hop, she decided to talk about it too, child. We're gonna give her a little shine as well. All right. Tell us how you feel about this Mama D girl. He is very much.
This Trump is snatching all the Mexicans up, and different states supply us with different produce, meats, et cetera, et cetera. Now, y'all know who been picking for them produce? It's been the Mexicans. Y'all know who been cutting your grasses? Been a few blacks, but majority Mexicans. Y'all know who been building your houses? The Mexicans. Building the corporate and the buildings, what have you, the Mexicans. So you think they finna come to work, huh? and go
They
in the
said, "Hey,
field.
Mama D."
Hey, sweetie, go in the field, y'all, and pick produce, cut your grass, build your houses if they are scared of mass deportation. Hell no, they ain't going to work. If I know all majority of Mexicans live on Buford Highway, the feds know it too. Okay? They know their apartments, everything. But they're not finna congregate and be working in the fields picking nothing if they're going to swarm in on them and take them away. So I'm telling you, they're trying to make an excuse to go up on all our foods that have to be hand-picked, right? The houses, new subdivisions, that's going to come down to a all-time low because they ain't going to be up there building them. The buildings, the landscaping, you know, like my husband Ernest, he owns his own landscape. You know, I told Ernest, okay, come April, you better start snatching up some of those contracts because there's going to be a lot of empty spaces because people ain't going to want to get caught. And nobody want to get caught slipping. They're not. And what's going on, I don't like what I'm seeing. I think we should start marching now. We should make a stand now. Don't wait and allow Trump to do so freaking much until we finally get enough and stand up.
What we marching at?
We're going to have to get somewhere. We're going to all have to come together, honey. We're not taking no shit. We're not taking no shit from nobody that ain't. I'm not taking no shit. You get your guns. And all.
You got your guns?
I got one. I'm finna go buy 3 more. The craziness really kick off, and ain't no food in none of the grocery stores, nowhere. People gonna be jumping fences. If you got a grill in the back, they're gonna steal that. They're gonna try to get things. Yeah, they're gonna take your grill because maybe they might have a little food, or they went and shot some animals, wild animals, and they need to cook their food. They're gonna be hustling for everything they can get their hands on.
So they're gonna be stealing.
Yeah.
From each other. We gotta come together. We can't be taking from each other.
Erica, you got people stealing from people now, and they got a house to go to.
You're right about that.
They got food in their refrigerator, and they still feeding. Imagine there's no groceries and no grocery stores, no water supply. What do you think gonna come first to them? Survival, right? Am I correct? Survival.
Right. Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. So since Trump is
right. Speaking all facts now, I ain't like when you say the grasses, girl. They be cutting your grasses. You just say grass, girl. Just grass. You ain't gotta make a plural. We just know. When she said that shit, I was like, all right, but listen, right message, probably wrong messenger, but right message, okay? Mama D, she's telling the truth. I hope nobody jumps my privacy fence back there and steal my grill. I hope fuck not. But crime is definitely going to be going up. All right, people are going to, desperation will cause crime to go up. All right, just know that. Just know that, child. Like she said, if you come home and your damn grill is missing, that's probably why, because people got to survive out here. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Who else gonna be cutting your damn grass for $10, $20, child, out here? You know, Juan and them, child, they gonna be getting deported. They ain't gonna be out here doing that shit no more. So I get totally what she is saying. So what y'all saying? They did say where we're gonna be marching. She said we got to get out here and get the marching, child. Erica said where we gonna start marching, child. She said she don't know. So you can't be out here saying you want people to be heading up on the march and you don't know where they're gonna be marching, child. All right, so you need to get that straight. But on a serious note, child, y'all, it's a praying time. All right, let's move on. I don't want to stay on it too long because Lord have mercy. All right, now O.J. Simpson's son, child. O.J. Simpson's son, Lord, let's get into that. Y'all know O.J. has passed away, honey. Rest in peace to O.J. Simpson. He passed away last year, honey. Around what, July, August, or somewhere around there. All right, let's go ahead and pull this topic. All right, now O.J. Simpson's estate sues his youngest son over alleged unauthorized move into his late father's home, okay? Now, he just up and moved in there, child. He ain't saying nothing to nobody, child. He's like, yeah, bring the couch right here. There's a living room right there. Put it there. Put that lamp over there. All right, that sleep number, put it back there in the first bedroom, in the master bedroom back there. He was on that. And he ain't getting no permission, child. So, yes, the estate is on his ass. Let's get into it, child. Now, that says that O.J. Simpson's estate sues his youngest son over alleged unauthorized move into the late father's home, girl. Now, it says that in a new legal update, O.J. Simpson's estate has recently filed a lawsuit against his youngest son, Justin Simpson, claiming that he moved into his late father's home without permission in Kendall, Florida. I'm not sure what that is. Now, it says that the suit alleges that Justin disregarded his father's wishes and refuses to leave the property or reimburse the estate for payments rather that they already made on the property. Now, according to TMZ, and shout out to Baller Alert because that's where we're reading from, Malcolm LAMH, however you say his name, the estate's attorney is taking legal action against Primary Holdings LLC, a company owned by Justin. It says that the lawsuit claims that the company reportedly purchased the Kendall property shortly after OJ's death to prevent creditors from collecting it. Now it says that, however, Justin allegedly moved into the home instead, despite owning property nearby. Now, additionally, legal documents show that OJ made payments on the house prior to his passing with the intentions of it remaining a part of his estate. Now, but the estate creditors who are still seeking a $33.5 million judgment that's connected to OJ's 1997 financial liabilities stemming from the deaths of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman have seen the amount increased to $100 million due to interest. All right. So if you guys want to read up more on that, you can go to balleralert.com. All right. Because it definitely has it over there. So it's given that they are still fighting. You know that his estate has been sued by the Goldmans and they're trying to recoup the money that's been owed to them that was given to them in court for the lawsuit that they filed against OJ, since they could not get him whenever they found a not guilty verdict for the death of Nicole and Ron Goldman. All right. So that's what's going on with that. So the son up and moved up in the house and he wasn't supposed to. Wonder why he didn't just move into his own property they said that he had nearby that he owned. So it's weird. I guess he felt like that's my dad's property, you know, so I'm gonna move up in there and I don't give a hot damn. So that's what's going on with that. So rest in peace to Juice Child, and I hope they figure it out. Let's move on to some Love and Marriage Huntsville news, child. Now, as you guys know, there's been a fight, child, with Ken and Marquez. We've already talked about that. Shout out to Urban Bell because they're talking about it. It's giving that the new season probably will be picking up on. We may not see the entire fight, but it's giving that the fight will be probably spoken about in next season because y'all know they've already started filming for next season. So Marquez Burnett, which is Marquez you see on my screen, confirms the altercation with Ken Lee actually took place while filming. So that's convenient that they will film, they will fight during filming. So we will see that on, looks like next season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, let's get into what it's saying here, child. Love and Marriage Huntsville stars Marquez Burnett and Ken Lee's issues turn violent. Now, Ken Lee and Latricia, Rita's child, clashed hard on the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, in the scene, it says that Ken told Latricia that she is the problem in their relationship. Now, in response, Latricia and Ken was the problem, child. Said that Ken was the problem, rather. Oh, my page jumped. All right, so Ken also claimed that he is the breadwinner and pays all the bills. He alleged that he had a Trish had a broke down vehicle at an apartment complex that she needed to fix, child, or needed him to fix. As we already saw that. I already showed you guys the clip on that. Now, to no surprise, fans of the show had a lot to say about the scene on social media. Some expressed that the relationship seemed very toxic, and is. Now, it says that they also pointed out that the foundation of Ken and Latricia's romance is a solid because Latricia is still married to Marquez Burnett, and is. Now, it goes on to say that Latricia and Ken, child, have accused Marquez of being a deadbeat father. Now, the co-parenting relationship is a mess, and the children have noticed. Now, it says that although there have been moments when it seemed that it, like the adults could be cordial, that the good energy never lasted long. Now the bad blood has escalated, and Marquez and Ken got into an altercation while filming the upcoming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It says that Marquez took to his Instagram stories to confirm what happened in the to his followers. It says that he wrote, "So we fought in front of my kids, said that F this TV-ish, this is real life, and F our shit, rather, just got realer 100. All right. Says that he also apologized to his kids. He says that I'm sorry to my kids for what happened tonight, according to Marquez. It says he also wrote, while the devil been in plain sight. Says that you can check out the screenshots of Marquez post below. I'm not sure which content creator. It looks like Empress Radio might have put that up there. All right. Blogger Jay's reality blog also confirms the altercation, okay, on Twitter. Okay, so as you guys can see, it says that Ken and Marquez got into a fight during a recent taping for the upcoming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we will get to see that particular altercation on Love and Marriage Huntsville. As you guys can see, I guess you see that they're going to be back next season. So Marquez will be back because he is a part of the storyline for Trish and Ken. I was hoping they would not be back, but as you guys can see, Carlos says he loves Trish and Ken. Not sure why. He thinks that they are great TV. So he has brought them back for another season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we'll get to see the bullshit unfold next season. So I'm not happy about that. Let's get into some other stuff. In addition to that, Trish has decided to call Melody out and call her a bitch. Let's get into that. All right. I do have the screenshot for that, where Trish comes for Miss Melody Sherry because people have come for her. So she decides to clap back at Mel. Everybody else, everybody's coming for Mel. Kimmy has come for Mel. We're going to get into that in a second. But first, let's get into what Trish had to say. All right, let's blow it all the way up so y'all can see it, y'all, on my screen. All right. She Fit For Real is Trish, all right, on social media, on her Facebook channel, child. She said that, little bitch, said that you thought you ate, huh? Says, okay, that storyline is unalive, and it was interestingly fun while it lasted. And at this point, I don't care if I get in trouble or not. No, the F, I did not sleep or had any intentions on sleeping with Martell, and that's on my kids and the big God. All right. So she's saying pretty much that that was not true, that she did not sleep with Martell, but she's trying to say that it pretty much was I guess fake or just a storyline. Okay. So she's saying that it was a whole storyline that she never slept with Martell. That's what Trish is trying to say here. But it's giving that you the one that said that you went over there multiple times to the boy's house, which gave that you did, and you could not keep up with. If you're saying it's a storyline, you couldn't keep up with your own damn storyline, because you said you went, like I said, multiple times. You said Martell hit you in the DMs. You were pretty much set up through Chris Fletcher, the two of you guys, and Martell then continued to contact you and ask you to come over and bring that wop with you when you come. So Martell says that he did not see you as someone that he would have dated because he was not attracted to you. He didn't see you as being attractive. So he just got the thing and sent you on your way. That's what it gave me. So I don't know. So now she's clapping back and people in the comments as well. And she calling for little BR, honey. I read it again. She says, little B, you thought you ate, huh? Okay. And this was after the actual episode where Melody read her ass down and let her know, hey, little bitch, I don't want you coming around. Y'all remember Mel read her ass down and let her know, I don't really see it for you. And you will never be, at any of my other events ever. So Trish will be back next season, which I'm pretty sure is going to be turned up a little bit more to where she's going to be coming for Melody. I'm pretty sure. So she said, okay, says that storyline is unalive and it was interestingly fun while it lasted. And at this point, I don't care if I get in trouble or not. She says that no, the F, I did not sleep with or had any intentions on sleeping with Martell, and that's on my kids and the big God. So y'all see it right there. But you did make that little note to where Ken also said that, hey, you did say in terms of Marquez that you pretty much was you wanted to be back with him, or you prefer to be back with him, or something to that effect. Okay. I don't know, Trish, it's given that you are living a little double life over here, girl. Okay. Do I feel like something happened between Trish and Martell? I do. Because at the time Martell was looking for somebody to sleep with because Mel wouldn't sleep with him. Then he was separated and he was on his whole phase, which he ain't never stopped. He's been on that. But I do feel like he did call you over there, and I do feel like y'all had some type of sexual interaction because he already said you weren't trying to train him as you tried to say that it was. So I feel like you backtracking because you don't want people to see you as being a 304. And I think that's what you are, girl. You're juggling two men. You are trying to be back with Marquez on the low, and you over there with Ken. So I feel like you were trying to get as many penises in you as possible, girl, and stay under the radar. That's what I think. I think you were trying to sleep with Marquez. I think you were trying to sleep with Ken. And I think that you gave Martell that thing as well. And you don't want people to see you as being a hoe, girl, but you are. And you were mad because Melody called you out on national television because because you wanted to try to keep that shit a secret. But Melody blasted you. She questioned you, and you didn't want to answer questions. You act like you didn't know where the house was. You act like you didn't know what Melody was saying. At one point in time, you could even hear when Melody was asking you questions. You say, huh? I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Bitch, no, you heard me. No, ho, I will not say it again. No, ho, turn your hearing aid up if you can't hear me. When I'm asking you, did you sleep with somebody in my damn house? That's what I said, girl. No, ho, I will not ask you again. Fuck you think this is? All right. Yeah. So let's get into some more news that I know you guys can use. Fuck out of here. She get on my nerves because she stayed trying to be clapping back at people when she know her ass is out here on a whole stroll. She know it. Oh, long chin ass. She get on my damn nerves. Anywho, but she do be clapping back at people, and Ken do too. Ken be arguing with women in the comments, and I don't like that. You a whole bitch for that. Okay, like people can give their opinions of you. If you don't want that, then get off TV. If you don't want people to give their opinions of you and what they think about you, get off TV. Because bottom line, I mean, all right. So let's get into some more news that I know you guys can use. It's been brought to my attention. Shout out to Ebony the Best, because that's where I saw it. Shout out to one of my subbies for sending it to me. It's been revealed that Jay, which is Mel's makeup artist, is saying that Kimmy got read for filth. You guys, they said Kimmy got read for filth by Jay, which is Mel's makeup artist. He sat down with the blogger and he was talking about Kimmy had some work done herself, you guys, that Kimmy was doing some pillow talking when she and Mel were in a good space, and she talked about a bad boob job that she had while she's on at the reunion over there trying to call Mel out for a bad BBL, I'm hearing. Yeah. So Kimmy, you had a bad boob job, but you're trying to talk crazy about Melody for a BBL, I'm hearing. Okay, it says that Kim had a bad Kimmy had a bad breast job done. Okay, that's what brought to my attention. Okay, but she waited until the reunion to try to blast Melody, talking about Melody had a bad BBL job. I don't see anything bad about Mel's body at all. If she did have a BBL, whoever did her work, if it was Dr. Curves, whoever, he did an awesome job. I mean, she's selling the fuck out of them tights over there for her what is it? Her 7th Avenue, them tights. She's selling the hell out of them tights. Every time she get them damn tights in, they buying them up. She's modeling her own tights, and they flying off the shelf. So whoever did her body, if she got her body done, shout out to them. Okay, the body is bodying. Kimmy, if you had a boob job, baby, your breast is still in your lap. So whoever did your work, baby, they might want to go on back and retouch you up, baby, because y'all don't think you had no babies here lately. I don't know why your breast is sagging like that. Maybe Maurice needs to stop sucking on them so much. I don't know. But the body is bodying Mel, and we're going to let y'all know that, okay? And that's why her tights is flying off the shelf like they are. Kimmy, you might want to get some of them tights, girl, and put them up under your breast like that and tie them real tight in the back. Maybe you need to get some of them tights and tie them around your breast in the back real tight so they can hold your shit up like that. If you so worried about her, get some of them 7th Avenue tights and tie them around your breast and tie them in the back, girl, so they can hold them jugs up so they don't be in your lap while you worrying about Mel and what she got damn going on. Let's go ahead and play this clip. I'm playing for y'all one more time when she tried to come for Mel. I know we've seen it. We're going to see it again, child. We're going to see it again when she tried to come for Mel because she was mad that Mel called Maurice drunk ass out about having a damn DUI. Baby, they said Jay read her ass down. I ain't seen it, child. I ain't seen it. But I sure damn heard about it. So let's go ahead and play this shit, child. They said Jay read her ass down to the ground and right back up, honey. I like them kind of read down. Read her ass down to the ground and right the fuck back up. Let's play this shit. Shout out to Own Child.
So whenever I brought up the lips, it was because it was a topic of conversation all over social media after the arrest. It was a big topic of conversation.
They make up
so
stuff
I
on social
asked,
media
and I'm
all
not
the
saying
time.
it wasn't made up. I asked the question. I
Okay.
asked questions. That's different. I asked questions about topics that are big in the media at the moment.
I don't care what is popular on social media.
And that's
there
why
was a whole popular social media about whatever you did to your ass. And we didn't sit down every day and talk about whatever bad butt job you got. Nobody talked about that. You said something about me touching Martell. You need to come to meetings with me and Martell. And I sat there and I'm like, all right, bitch, I got you. You know I don't want to touch that man.
It wasn't really that deep for me, Kimmy. It was a key moment. So whenever I brought up the lips.
Now they saying that Jay said Mel's body is all natural. They said after she had sugar mama put a little weight on her. Now that's possible. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's possible. It's possible. I ain't gonna hold you because when I had my son, baby, I got a little hips and I like it. I was looking in the mirror like, bitch. Because when I twerk, can I be about me right quick? Let me have just a little moment, right? Because when I be twerking in the mirror or whatever, and I be looking in the mirror, I be like, oh, child, thank you, son. But you know, your kids will put a little something on you sometimes. So she said sugar mama put a little weight on her. And I think Melody is happy. She put on a little happy weight because I told y'all before, what seasons 1 through like 4, she was really, really small. Mel was like probably like a size 5, maybe. She's really small, but she got some little hips on her now. She got a little happy weight. She's happy now. She eating now. She ain't stressed. She fuck nigga free will put some weight on you. Women, y'all know if you had a sorry ass ninja and he was treating you bad and you was stressed out. I know stressed out. If you was over there stressed out, girl, eating 3 grains of rice a day, bitch. Now she having Taco Tuesday and all. I ain't mad, girl. Shit. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Girl, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. You know when you got a sorry ass nigga over there. Girl. Mel got some. She look good. Her weight look good now. She look good now. When she put on her little tight shit, when she was at what was it? Nell and them's vow renewal. That tight dress she had on, like she had a little bit coming up out the top. I was like, yes, ain't nothing wrong with that. She's slim thick now. She's slim thick now. Okay, shit, no homo. She look good. She look damn good. I ain't mad at it. Kimmy, I think you jealous because Kimmy always staring at Mel in a way to like, bitch. She always had that look like, bitch. You know how a girl look at you when they don't want to compliment you, when you know you coming in the room and you owning that shit and they don't want to compliment you. That's how Kimmy always look at Mel, and I always catch that. It's always at the reunion where Kimmy's true colors always, you know, and you can watch on episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville when Mel come in the room, like if they're already there and Mel walk in, Kimmy always like, hi, and then she kind of look at her up and down like, bitch. Ugh. Like, who told you to come in here and own it like that? Ugh. I can't stand hoes like that. Like, damn, you can't compliment another woman without feeling like it kind of, you know, make you feel like you're a little bit lower. Nah. You can. I keep telling y'all, you can compliment a woman without, you know, taking away from yourself. You can. If I come in the room and you wearing some shoes to bag, because I'm always going to look at your shoes, because I told y'all I like shoes. I'm a shoeaholic. So if I come in the room, if you ever meet me, I'm always look at your shoes, okay? It's no shade. That's just me. I always look at your shoes because I'm a shoe person. I like shoes. And if your shoes is bad, I'll be like, girl, them some bad shoes. I like that. If your outfit, if you coming in there and you owning it with your outfit, I'm like, girl, come on. Yes. Come through here. Come through here. That's me. I'm always compliment. I'm going to be on that. Girl, I can compliment you when it don't take shit away from me. Because I already know what I'm giving when I come in the room. So that, you know, but you got to have that you got to have that self-esteem. Your self-esteem got to be up there. I feel like Melody, she walks in that shit. When she walk, she knows she that shit like, she knows she that bitch like that. And I'm not calling her a bitch. She knows she's that bitch. Y'all know what I mean when we say that. She knows she's that one. She is serving when she comes in. She's very confident. There's nothing wrong with being confident. I feel like Kimmy does not have that confidence about her as a woman because she always look at other women and she's very judgmental. Most women who always have negative shit to say about other women, you're not confident in who you are as a woman, and it just gives that. I'm seeing. Somebody say, I'm a shoe out. Yeah, come on, sweet essence. Come on. If you ever meet me in person, I'm looking at your shoes. I'm looking at you. I look at everything because I don't miss nothing. I don't miss anything, but if you serving, I'm gonna let you know, bitch, yeah. You own, baby. You came in and you did that. Shoes, I love your shoes. Girl, I'm always complimenting. I'll compliment you in a hot damn. If your hair is serving, girl, who did your hair? Yes, ma'am. Your makeup, serve. Yes. All of that. Mel come in the room, she own it. Kimmy, you come in the room and you just come in the room. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Girl. You might need some Botox or something. I don't know. You looking at me, they look at Mel, they be like, damn. Mel could be on camera fresh face like a fool. And they be mad at that shit. When Kimmy came to her house, Mel was fresh face. She didn't have no makeup on. Kimmy had on a whole face beat. And look like an old ass auntie. I don't know who you doing your makeup, Kimmy, but you looking old. Maybe you need some Botox in your wop or something else too, because you revive your wop, honey. Maybe you need to revive your wop. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's your hormones or something that's got you out here feeling all to where you got to be acting like a whole bitch on camera. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Do they do Botox in your walk? I don't know. I'm checking into that. I don't know. It's giving you not happy. It's giving you not happy in your life and in your situation. And you looking at Mel, she's been through all the things that you've been through. Like Kimmy talked about when Jalen was younger, how her baby daddy tried to take Jalen from her and how she was going through all this stuff. She didn't get no child support, how she had to work like a dog in order to make it. And she look at Mel, and Mel went through a whole divorce. Mel raising 4 kids. Like she don't bounce back. She ain't in bankruptcy. She living in a nice house on the hill. She driving 2 nice cars. Kimmy over there in foreclosure. She just going through it. Her nigga don't really work like that. He driving around here in a car smoking like he's selling barbecue. Like they really not doing well. And she looking at Mel, and she's by herself, and she is fuck nigga free, and she is living. She look good. Her skin clear. She ain't think about that. She can be with who she want to be with. Niggas flying her out. Like she ain't worried about shit. She's sleeping good at night. Kimmy, you can't sleep good at night because your nigga not home. And you mad. When you look at Mel, you mad. Because you like, how the fuck she this happy and she's single? And she done been through all the shit she went through. Baby, you have, I think Kimmy and Tisha the same way. I think that the two of them, they are so damn male identified to the point to where they feel like that they are the shit because you feel like because you have a husband that makes you. It doesn't. Who are you by yourself individually as a woman? Who are you without Maurice? Because he ain't shit. And I'm going to say it right here. I hope he see this too. Marceau, you ain't shit either. Y'all married some ain't shit men. Martell, you ain't shit either. That's why she let you go. I hope all y'all see my video today. Because I'm going to tell you right now. None of you guys are, you ain't shit. And that's why she got rid of you. And she's doing better than everybody on the show. And I keep saying, how the fuck are you on a platform and you don't promote your business? Don't be mad at her for promoting her business and coming up and having the biggest fan base of everybody on the show. Y'all have the same, you've been provided the same opportunities as she's been provided. You're on the same show. It's no coincidence. Y'all don't want to share y'all shit. That's what I keep saying. She's transparent and you mad because you can't be because all the skeletons in your closet. Get rid of the fucking skeletons and boss up. She did it. Do you think that she wanted to talk about her husband cheating on her? Do you think she wanted to talk about her husband having an outside baby on her? That shit is fucking embarrassing. Do you think that she wanted to have to deal with all of the shit she dealt with Ariana talking shit about her online, spilling all her business? Do you think she want to have to deal with Revenge P and all the things that she's had to deal with? All of that stuff is embarrassing. Of dealing with child custody stuff online where all of her damn court documents and stuff being leaked, content creators talking about her shit. That's embarrassing. But she used that shit and she flipped it to a coin. You got to be strategic. While you sitting back watching her, you ain't watching her enough because you ain't learning shit. And I said the same thing about Martell. Bitch, you were married to her for 12 years. How the fuck you get out of this marriage and you don't know nothing? But Nito, nothing. Sit off. How you don't learn nothing? You around a boss and you don't learn nothing. That go for everybody on this show. You are around a boss and you ain't learned shit. You duplicate it, but you ain't doing shit with it. Anybody can go get a fucking t-shirt, but how you flip that into a business to make people like you enough to make them want to buy your shit? How do you do that? Turn your pain into a penny. That's what she did. She said, enough of this crying shit. 7th Avenue, bitch. 7th Avenue. Everything from tights to lip gloss. Get into it. Here's the website. Go buy it. She shut down every business that she had with Martell and restarted her life. She hit restart. So you mean to tell me this woman go from having a $1 million business, Holt and Hope. She let all that shit go and start over? And you guys have businesses that have been going and y'all still have not superseded what she's done when she had to start all the way over? Favor's not fair. No, favor is not fair. It's not supposed to be fair. That's why they call it favor. But at the end of the day, you cannot get mad at somebody because you sit on your ass and you want to hide your life and she is transparent and she has built her shit from the ground up. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. That's a boss. That's a boss. I'll bow my head to you on that. That's some boss shit. She's smart. She's elegant. I said I like this new male when she clapped back at a bitch. I like that. I like that. She's growing. She already told him on the show, you knew me as Melody Holt. You don't know Melody Cherie. You don't know her. Get to know her. Get to know her. You see it, but do you see it? There's a difference between seeing it and seeing it. And what are you mad for? That energy that you're mad, that energy that you're using to be mad, use that shit to boss up. I keep seeing them. Everything that Melody does, they're going to do. Destiny is copying. I'm about to show y'all some stuff that Destiny is doing as well. Destiny's trying to copy Mel. You don't have that it factor. It's like Cinderella. You can put the shoe on, but it ain't going to fit. That shit going to hurt. You're going to get coins behind that shit because it ain't meant for you. What's meant for you is meant for you. Take your own route. Go your own route and do your own thing. Like Marcel said, oh, everything Melody does, she throws it against the wall to see if it sticks. But you're doing it too. You guys are doing property preservation and you don't know shit about property preservation. You don't build shit, Marcel. You pop up on work sites in street clothes and go live. And you want people to believe that you're a boss? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you want to have a fan base, a sure fan base of people to support you and push your business, you got to be transparent. You got to come off as being honest. You guys look like liars. You guys look like scammers. You guys look, people don't want to fuck with y'all. We've heard too much about it. Melody is relatable. So nothing that you use against her, I mean, what do you think? You're going to block her business? Like, no. I'm going to be honest with you. I really feel like she's outgrown this show. And I feel like that's why it's like this. It's so much, everybody's just bumping. I feel like she's outgrown this show. Sometimes you got to get out of situations when you outgrow it. And I get it. She says when she's ready to leave, she will go. And I'm not trying to tell her she need to do anything because she does what the fuck she wants to. She's grown. But just looking at how everybody is so jealous of her and how, she just don't fit around them no more, to be honest. From how she dressed, how the way she present herself at the reunion, look at her and then look at them. Like she gives White House, like Michelle Obama when she sit down. And Tisha and them just give Jerry Springer some shit like that when they come. It don't even match. And I'm not trying to make them seem like that they ain't shit, but they ain't shit. But it just don't match. It don't match. It don't match. It just don't match. I mean, she's literally walked past y'all. Y'all talking about y'all ain't talking about y'all business on the show. Why the fuck are you on this show? If you're not gonna promote your business, I would promote the shit out of my stuff on here. You have the platform to do it. Every one of you guys can be millionaires if you put your head right. If you get your head right, you can be millionaires. She did it. She did it. But you got to work on yourself. You got to study. You got to get all the things that you need to get. Stop watching her and just go out there and do that shit. Or if you're going to watch her, property preservation, I don't think they know shit about it. But I feel like they use her for what they can use her for in order to try to get some shit up and running. And then they can't keep it running because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Same thing Martell did. You can start a business. Destiny the same way. You can start a business, but you can't keep this shit going to make it as successful. I don't know. This shit is so, ugh. I'm going to play it one more time. Kimmy, I think you was very bold for hopping your ass up there and saving all of that for the reunion, thinking you ate down and you thought you ate and licked the plate, baby. You didn't. You didn't. It's still food on your plate, baby. It's still food on your plate. You did not eat, baby. You did not eat because your ass done had some work done too. I think everybody on that, all the women on this show probably had work done. Okay. And if she didn't have no work done, good for her. Good for her. She said she didn't have no shit done. Good for her. I ain't trying to be clocking nobody's surgeries. It is what it is. If you feel like you got to get surgery and get some shit done, do it. If you got the money to do it, do it. Okay? Just do it. But don't be sitting out here judging somebody else when you had some shit done too. Kimmy, okay? Because you need some more shit done. You do. Botox, you really need some Botox in your face. You need some Botox in your face. You need some Botox in your walk. All right? You need some Botox in your fucking attitude too. So that you can stop acting like an old ass biatch on the show, mad at other bitches because they, because you're not them. Nobody told you to go marry this young ass nigga who like to run the streets. He's stressing you the fuck out and it's showing. I don't care how much Maybelline they put on your face, bitch. I can see it. And that's on period. I can see the stress all behind that damn Maybelline. They can pack it on there like your ass is about to hop in a casket. But I can see the stress on you, Kimmy. The person you mad at is the nigga sitting beside you. That aggression need to be towards the nigga beside you, not Melody. She only spoke on what everybody else spoke on, but because she said it, it's because she said it. I don't see you hopping on live and saying anything to the bloggers and because we talked about it too. I don't see you fussing out everybody else that said something about it because everybody talked about it. It was a public situation. His whole mugshot and everything was out there. So is it fair that y'all can speak on her shit and she can't say nothing about y'all? Since when? Since when? Kimmy talk about everybody's business. Everybody's business. She stay in everybody's business. But as soon as somebody say something about her ass, she don't want to talk about it. But then you want to try to cut low and talk about this woman's body. It's bad, BBL. Girl, bye. Ain't shit about her bad. Kimmy try to dress young. Kimmy try to dress like male. She do. I've noticed that. Y'all notice that with Kimmy? Kimmy tries to dress young because she's trying to keep Maurice's eyes on her. Maurice ain't looking at you, baby. Maurice is there because it's convenient. Maurice is there because your credit good. Maurice is there because you established. Maurice is there because he ain't got shit else going on. Okay, period. Maurice is there because he got to be there. Okay, if the nigga really cared about you like that, he'd have married you before Love and Marriage Huntsville. This nigga married you because of a storyline, okay? He needed a secure storyline, so he married you. You ain't happy, he ain't happy. As a man, he's not trying to better himself to be a great husband for you. He's still running the streets. It's still been rumors out there of your husband having threesomes. See, the difference between you and Melody, whatever Martell does, is no longer attached to her. Now, he can do what he want to do. They're divorced. You are staying in a marriage that's fucked up to save face. And because you don't want to be alone, because your biological clock was ticking, so you rather deal with Maurice's bullshit and let him rip and run the streets and just go home and go to bed and ignore that shit. And I feel like the problem with Kimmy is as long as that shit was off camera, she was afraid it was going to be on camera. That's why she attacked Melody the way that she did, because she felt like Melody was trying to bring their personal business that everybody in Huntsville know about off camera onto the camera, because you have a certain personality that you want people to see. The way that you presented yourself initially on this show is that you and Maurice had this certain relationship, that you guys were happily in a relationship and that he respects you, but he don't. And now that we're starting to see things, you don't want Melody to talk about that on the show. Just say that. Just say that. Y'all got some fucked up stuff in your marriage. You have an open marriage where you let Maurice rip and run and do what he wants to, but you don't want that shit on the show. Just say that. Just say that. I mean, shit, we see it. All right, so I'm gonna play one more time so y'all can see it.
It was because it was a topic of conversation all over social media after the arrest. It was a big topic of conversation.
They make up
so
stuff
I
on social
asked,
media
and I'm
all
not
the
saying
time.
it wasn't made up.
Okay.
I asked the question. I asked questions. That's different. I asked questions about topics that are big in the media at the moment.
I don't care what is popular on social media.
And that's
there
why
was a whole popular.
Look at this haughty attitude. Where's that coming from? Because like I said in my video yesterday, you didn't have that attitude when you initially sat down with her. So what happened between then and the reunion that made you so haughty to where you got to get up here and do all that damn hollering to get your point across to somebody that's talking to you in a very monotone? Like if I'm talking to you on 3 and you on 7, bitch, I got to go to 10 because I'm feeling like you trying me a little bit, Kimmy. That's what Melody should have did. I would have snapped on your ass. I'd been like, first of all, number one, who the fuck is you talking to? Lower your motherfucking tone when you talk to me, bitch. I'd have been on that with you. The camera crew probably would have been like, cut. Nah, bitch, I'm about to cut. I'm about to cut. I'd have been on that. If I'm talking to you on 3, I need you on 3, maybe 2. Because if you get on 3, I might be feeling like you might be trying to escalate some shit. I'm gonna need you on 2 when you talk to me. Like, who the fuck is you raising your voice at? Now, I get it, you my elder in this bitch, but I need you to bring it down a little notch or 2. That's how I'd check her ass. Don't raise your voice at me, bitch. Who the fuck is you talking to? That take me out of myself. I don't like nobody raising their voice. Don't raise your voice at me, bitch. I'm on 2. I need you bring this shit down. Really be on 0, because I don't want to hear shit you got to say anyway. Really be on 0 with me. Okay? Because I was talking to Maurice bald-headed ass. I wasn't talking to you.
Social media about whatever you did to your ass. And we didn't sit down every day and talk about whatever bad butt job you got. No.
How you know it's a bad butt job? How you know it's a bad butt job? You been sizing her up. You been on your Destiny bullshit out here. Yeah, I called you out, Destiny. We got to get into you here in a second too, Destiny. All right, so let's move on. I don't want to hear no more you, Kimmy. Because there's some messages that were sent to me where Melody has addressed some stuff to let hoes know, bitch. I didn't walk off the I didn't walk away from the reunion. They ain't catch a bitch out here crying and all that shit that everybody else was trying to say. Like, no, Melody, check these hoes out here. Let me find my messages. I hope I uploaded the shit. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. I did. Mel let the hoes know, bitch, I won't crying on stage. That was somebody else. It wasn't me. And when I did leave the stage, bitch, I left the stage to go get my phone with all my receipts in it, okay? Because it's been circulating that Melody left the show or left the reunion or walked out from the reunion because she was crying. All right, so shout out to my source for sending me this shit. Let's go ahead and read these messages that Melody was reading down, honey, letting the people know, bitch, don't get it twisted. A bitch was not crying on stage. No, she was not. All right, so let me make it smaller. All right, so this person says, child says that I was sitting there looking at them like some fools. I think that's Melody speaking. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Says it wasn't somebody remember Mel coming at Kimmy, says that Kimmy wanted Mel to know that she didn't change. So Melody claps back and says that I didn't shed one tear on that stage, says that my receipts be receding. All right, so Bondi, honey, Bondi Blue is saying, so she's speaking to Bondi. So Bondi says to her, says that if it wasn't true, why, oh God. Says why is Kimmy mad? Says that I don't ever remember Mel coming at Kimmy like this, even when Kimmy wanted Mel to know that she didn't agree with her name change. So Melody came back and says that wait till I drop this phone bill tomorrow and show this conversation. She says, because all it's giving is acting at this point for a moment. Okay. Damn, I wish these came up a little bit better. So Melody then says that you can see who is bothered the most, LOL, and it wasn't me. Okay. Melody also goes on to say that I don't know what time yet. She says, but LOL, just turn your notifications on because they're asking, like, when is these receipts going to be dropped? Da, 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 da. All right, so let's blow this up. All right, so, oof. All right, so Bond says the problem with these folks is, says they don't fact check, that they don't ask for receipts, that they just putting anything out. Says it, and that my friend is what legally holds you liable for lack of due diligence. Okay, so Melody goes on to say, says that ham sandwich said that if you would think that wouldn't say, hold on, said ham sandwich said you would think that wouldn't you versus putting themselves in the line. So Melody also says at this person says, says who said that? Says the girl ain't nobody run me off stage. LOL. Says that I walked off once to go get my phone with receipts and says that and came back with it. Says it run from these hoes. Says it run from these hoes. That's what Melody is saying. Because people are saying that she ran off the stage because she was crying. All right. Melody also says the child, I was sitting there looking at them like some fools, all of them. Okay, hold on. All right, let's move on from that. All right, so this message here saying it says Melody Cherie says, and the best revenge is not becoming a slave because you've gotten too many loans to do anything else. Said it is always important to be smart, and I thank God for wisdom. So she reading the girls now. Y'all know who she's talking about there, right? Y'all know who she's talking about there. Melody is saying, and y'all know who she's talking about when she says that. She says, and the best revenge is not becoming a slave because you've gotten too many loans to do anything else. That's Tisha, y'all. Y'all gotta read between the lines. If y'all know Melody, y'all know she don't ever say just straight out what she's gonna. She don't really have to call the person out. If she say it, then y'all automatically know. You got a troll in the house. I know my mom's got it. All right. Who's the troll? Let's call them out because they want to be famous today. Let's make you famous. Who's the troll? Let me know. Let me know. Very rarely do I stop my show for a troll. Who's the troll? Let me know. Mars, let me know. Who's the troll acting up in the house? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who the troll? Because every time I get to talk about these damn Scots, it's always a damn troll popping up. Who is it? Let me know. Harriet. Y'all said it's Harriet Andrews. Is that who it is? Let me know for real, for real. Put a 1 if it's Harriet Andrews. Said it might be Kim with the long. Harriet Andrews is the troll. Is they still in here? Did my moms get them already? Give me a second. Let me see. Harriet Andrews, I know you ain't bring your bald-headed biscuit-eating ass up in here trying to be causing no problems, okay? I don't know if you know what kind of chat this is over here, baby. We read down. Don't come in here with that bullshit, all right? I don't know who sent you, bitch, but I'm about to send you back. I don't know who. I'm about to push your wig back, bitch. Don't come in here on that, Harriet. Okay? With that old-ass name. You got to be an old hating-ass bitch with a name like Harriet coming up in here on that. Marge, I must have already got rid of that hoe because I don't see her in my chat right quick. Harriet. Harriet. Yeah, I got a little laryngitis, bitch, but I can still talk now. Don't start it. Don't start it. Old ass hoes coming in here. Harriet. Yeah, that's an old ass name. Harriet Andrews, bitch. Wherever you came from, don't come in here now. You want to be famous? I'll make you famous today. Take your bald-headed biscuit-eating ass somewhere. Burnt bologna-eating hoe. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, child, don't get me started. Don't get me started now. Don't piss me off. I already don't feel good this morning. But anywho, back to this message where Melody is letting the hoes out here know, bitch, I don't got to take out all these loans and be a slave to the damn system and the bank system out here, girl. Melody let the hoes know. And the best revenge is not becoming a slave because you've gotten too many loans to do anything else. She goes on to say that it's always important to be smart. And I thank God for wisdom. Okay, hell yeah. Y'all better let Harriet ass know in here. Harriet. Okay, you related to Harriet Tubman or somebody out here? Harriet. Get your burnt bologna eating ass out of here. She probably eat that red part on the bologna too. Teeth probably fucked up too. Your wig probably on backwards too. Get your ass out of here. $2 on your damn food stamp card having ass. Get out of here. That's why you mad. They ain't put your money on your food stamp card yet, bitch. So you got to come over here and troll. Get your ass out of here. Okay. I'm the wrong one to do that shit with. I'll set aside 5 minutes in my show and roast your ass. Okay? You better ask around. Get your ass out of here. All right. Mean it. Okay. Mean it. All right, let's move on. So y'all see the messages there because they saying that Mel Child got read down at the reunion and they tried to say that Mel ran off the stage crying and all that shit. Mel's like, bitch, no the fuck I didn't. I ran off the stage to go get my phone. Y'all know that red phone, child, is where all the receipts reside. So she ran to go get that right quick. Yeah, I don't see that bitch in the chat no more. She's still here. Harriet, you probably went back. I done read your ass back to the bushes. I hope you get a thorn up your ass while you there. All right, yeah. May the thorns be with you, bitch. Fuck out of here. Come in my house on that. Probably didn't even speak when you came here on your bullshit. Yeah, I know she gone. She back in the bushes. Because the whole got to keep watching. She got to watch. That's why her ass was here. Because she want to see what's going on. You can't be in the chat now because you done got read down. So your ass is back in the bushes on your bullshit. You better stay in there too. And when your ass come back, I got some more for you. All right? That go for anybody else want to act up in here. This is my house. Act accordingly. All right, let's move my bangers out the way too. Shit. Piss me off. All right. Let's get into some Destiny news. I love y'all. The rest of y'all in my chat, I love y'all. But that Harriet biscuit eating bitch. These right here for you. All right, middle finger up to you, bitch. Fuck out of here. All right, let's go. Let's get into some Destiny news. All right. Ooh, these hoes ain't loyal. Ooh, girl. Feeling froggy, let me know. Because I stay on ready. Sick or well, I don't give a fuck. All right? Sick or well, bitch. I'm going to roast. Roast. Because I feel like my medicine kicking in. My tea kicking in. Woo. Lord. Y'all hoes be trying it, boy. Y'all be trying it. You be trying it. All right, so let's get into this. All right. Did I see all of that over here? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Because we got to play this first, and then I got to redo receipts. What y'all laughing at? Y'all know I was going to roll. Y'all know I'm play that shit over here. Come over here and act right. Damn. We all trying to have a good time and get the tea. It's always that one that got shit else to do to wake up on the bullshit. It's like, I ain't never seen somebody want to be cussed out. Who want to be cussed out? Ugh. Obviously, Harriet's ass did. Girl. Come here on that now. Come here on that. You don't get no more. I'm not giving no more warnings today. Anybody else act the fool, I'm lashing out. Okay, I mean it. I'm tired of y'all now. Damn, I don't feel good today. I got my ass up and came in here to do this damn video for y'all. These hoes want to come in here on that mess. Harriet, eat a dick this morning, okay? With extra sauce. Stay out my damn chat on that bullshit so my people can have a good show. Stupid ass. I'm getting DMs about Harriet's ass getting red. Harriet, go get some therapy, baby. That's what's wrong with you. You ain't take your green pill this morning. Go take some Paxil or some shit and go calm the fuck down. All right, let's get into Destiny over here thinking that she is Mel Child. Y'all know Mel be doing her videos, child, selling her 7th Avenue. Destiny over here on her bullshit. Let's look at it, child. This shit was sent to me. I was like, I really want to talk about Destiny's ass today, but child, it's news I guess y'all can use. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right. Bush. All right. Y'all say we love you too. Yeah, I love y'all. All the ones that be in here acting right, to come in here and do right, child. I love y'all. Them other hoes, I can't. I can't, girl. Eat a dick. That's how I feel this morning. Eat a dick. See, I'm the hood side of me coming out. It's a corporate side of me and it's a hood side. Y'all gotta pick which one y'all want. Y'all want the corporate rail or y'all want the hood rail? Because I can say some shit to the child. You really have to lay all the way back when you go to therapy, baby. I'm talking about lay flat on the couch. You have to lay all the way down when you go to your therapy appointment, bitch, and get that out. Ooh, with my mouth, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Now. You can get back corporate. Get through this damn video. Because a bitch will get told. I'm coming here on that bullshit. All right, so let's get into it, honey. Destiny. Let me get back in the character. So Destiny, girl. Destiny is out here acting like male. Yeah, she about got. Okay, you gonna get got. I had a thug life written on my chest, and I told you now. My bitch is tatted up over here. Okay? Ooh. All right, so, because I got that thug life written on my chest. All right? I'm part rail and part Tupac in this bitch today. All right, so Destiny, girl, the Destiny is in here acting like male, girl. Let's go ahead and play this, and then we're going to go ahead and look at the I can't even talk. Tisha, get the fuck out of here. That was probably Tisha in here acting like Harriet. So Destiny is trying to act like Mel when Mel be selling her skincare stuff. But the people read her down. We're going to look at the comments, how they read her down, child. Won't nobody feeling Destiny. Let's go ahead and play it, girl.
But if you can see, that's where you're getting that shine from, baby. You can see it on my hand. Hold on. But it's apple peptide and vitamin C based. Great for the hands too. For those women that want to keep their hands young as well. But wash your face. Don't use the skin glow. Keep it moving. And it smells so good. Thank you, JC. And of course, the Big D Energy. This smells amazing. I got compliments on this earlier today. And I've been using this label out like crazy. But at the dentist, she's like, you smell so good. Like, that's my fragrance. No, where was I at? No, I was at the dentist. She said, the tech said something, and then I was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, at my son's school. Yep.
See, when you're not lying, it just flow out right. See, when you got to think of shit to say when you be lying, that's how you be sounding right there, Destiny. Girl, I sit over here just lying and just lying and just lying on this damn live chat. Oh, what was that? Oh, the school. Yeah. That's where I was at, girl. Destiny.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Jennifer in Cincinnati. I appreciate that. Thank you, Qua. What's that? Toyalicious. What do I use on my skin? Is beautiful. I just showed y'all. It's coming.
The internet even know you lying. See how the internet skipping? The internet, like, we don't even want to hear this shit. The internet skipping on you because the internet know you lying.
It's kind of hard to see it because this is such an old label, but it's Madani Skin Glow. That's my product.
Yeah.
I just love that. But if you can see, that's where you're getting that shine from, baby. You can see it on my hand. Hold on. But it's apple peptide and vitamin C based. Great for the hands too. For those women that want to keep their hands young as well. But wash your face. Don't use the Skin Glow. Keep it moving. And it smells so good. Thank you, JC. And of course, the Big Z Energy. This smells amazing. I got compliments on this earlier today. And I've been using this label out like crazy. But at the dentist, she's like, it smells so good. Like, that's my fragrance. No, where was I at? No, I was at the dentist. She said, the tech said something, and then I was somewhere else. Oh, at my son's school. Yep. Appreciate that.
Girl, you can always tell when Destiny lying because she can't never remember her damn lies, okay? All right, let's get into the comments of what people had to say about her and this damn fake ass skin line that she's trying to put out, child. She always starting a business and don't never ever pay attention to the shit that she already got out. And that's why your businesses don't be doing shit, Destiny. All right. So the people are saying Destiny is copying Melody's skincare line. So I did my due diligence, child, to take some screenshots of what the people's had to say about Destiny, child, and this damn skin line. Child, let's go ahead and pull this up. Baby, they read it down. Shout out to the 1,000 in the chat, child. Shout out to the 1,000 in the chat. Shout out to my haters watching. Shout out to y'all too, child. I guess. Shit, I guess. I mean, since you here. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and read these damn comments, all right? They said to Destiny, said, do you do anything original? This next person said, nope, says she doesn't have an original bone in her body. This person says, nope, not at all. Another person says that Destiny is jealous of Melody and Sunny. Said that she said that she has moved on, that she lied because her actions show something different. Why is she even back? Girl, bye. I said the same thing. This next person says that get rid of Destiny, please. She ain't getting no love. This is all under this video, y'all. These are the comments that was under this video I just showed you guys with Destiny in this damn skincare line. So this person says, no wonder her and Tisha are buddies, meaning that she copied Mel. This person said, I can't stand her. And this person says, stop coughing up Melody. Says that you want to be Melody so bad. Y'all need to quit hating on her. This person says, you a bubbled eyes liar. Damn. This next person said that why are you sleeping with everyone on the show? Everything you try is never going through for long, okay? It says because you are messy. Damn, why are you sleep with everybody on the show? They asked her that. Shit. Okay, the next thing is, y'all, they said the fact that people claim that she's copying, like we don't have a beauty section with about 40 similar products. People are weird. Girl, bye. Says that Letitia and Destiny, they are just jealous of Melody. The next person says it won't be using her products. They're still trying to copy Mel Perry. Okay. The next person says that you will never win with all of that hate and won't. Next person says that Destiny has no love in her heart, only hate. And I promise I just went straight down the line, just like screenshot. And they do not see it for Destiny. This person says, ain't nobody buying that cheap shit. Okay. Oh, child, not cheap shit. The next person says, Destiny wants to be Melody, that she just don't know how to be her. Oh, child. It says that why is she doing her first TikTok on the same day and time as Melody, even trying to look like her? Is she doing her TikTok on the same day as Melody? Well, she ain't gonna have that many people. The people that was gonna watch you, Destiny, gonna be over there watching Mel. That was stupid to do. It's giving you trying to compete. That's the same shit Ariana would try to do. Anytime that Melody has some type of event or something going on, like when Melody was walking in the what was it, the some kind of runway thing, New York Fashion Week or something. There was Ariana over there, child, New York Bathroom Week, over there in the bathroom, child, trying to walk back and forth in them heels when her ass can't walk in, and trying to promote her little boutique bullshit. And won't nobody looking at that. Everybody's looking at Mel over there at New York Fashion Week. So now, Destiny, you trying to do your TikTok the same day as Melody? That and in the same time, girl, you not gonna give about two people? Girl, all right. All right, so it goes on to say that you want Sunny and her husband to go back where they came from. Says that I will go buy you a first class ticket anywhere. Just get the F on swiftly, girl. Damn. Ooh. All right, so another person says that she wants to be Melody so bad. Boo boo. Says not even close. So, child, they not feeling you, Destiny, honey. All right, so this person says whatever Mel does, she copies. That she was trying to sing last year. What happened, girl? What happened, girl? This says, can't you be original? Stop copying Mel. Says, and stop. All right. I don't know what else that meant, child. She was mad, and I don't know, child. Her fingers, I don't know. This next person says, hey, beautiful. Said, I wish you would take a moment and realize that you stay in a relationship with Moses, that that relationship wasn't going to go anywhere. Look where he is now, back where he came from behind bars. Said that you don't need that type of man to validate you. You are a beautiful woman, so God just give you a favor. Child, what school you went to? And remove him out of your life and gave Sunny their burden to bear. If anything, you should just be saying thank you, Jesus. If anything, you should be going back to school. Well, how did you do in English? Obviously not good, because baby, do you talk like the way you... Usually when people are typing, they're saying it so that their fingers can type what they're saying. Girl, what school you went to? Must be Alabama school system, because baby, you and Wanda went to the same school one day. Wanda said she went to school one day, and you probably in the same class with her, girl. Front seat of the short bus for you. All right. This next person goes on to say, be yourself. Stop trying to be Melody. It won't work, girl. Rolls Royce versus 4-horse wagon. Not a wagon, girl. Says, Destiny, do your thing. Child, that must be a cousin. Girl, bye. You are literally a complete stalker of Mel. Everything she does, you try to do also. Lady, get you a thought of your own, please. Okay. Says that Destiny be glad when your broke self goes somewhere else. Another person says, an old label for something that's coming. Girl, please, if you steal Mel or Stormy's products and try to sell them as yours, you will be locked up again. Not locked up again, girl. Damn. They are really coming for her. All right, so her fan club president over there, child, horse teeth herself, child. Peggy Horse Teeth, 187 in the front and 1,400 in the back, girl. Says the misinformed millimeters. Says the receipts is on page 2. I received Destiny Skin Glow January 2023. Says that the product has been in the lab for years. The same lab that's over there in that damn storage bin. That one, that lab. What lab? What lab she been in? What lab has her skincare products been in? Because we ain't heard shit about it. Okay. And Destiny been out here promoting her bullshit all this time. So I don't know nothing about no January 2020, no damn 3. There's nothing been in the lab for no damn Destiny, because she ain't get that damn storage bin until what? 2024 somewhere? Child, bye. We don't give a hot boiling damn about nothing Destiny is selling. All right. I ain't buying it. Ain't nobody else buying it. And you see how the people feel in the damn comments. They've already told you how they feel about that shit. All right. Moving on. Let's see what else we got, child. Okay, yeah. So I do want to spin the block on this. Where you guys remember the little Braxton little sister child. Shout out to the girls fighting. Let's pause. Tamar is going to be bringing, y'all remember her niece that came on and saying that her daddy didn't want her to be speaking out about some stuff that was going on in terms of the family, the Braxton family. She was saying that something inappropriate happened when she was a child, and she tried to speak on it. And she was saying that family members were trying to serve her a cease and desist, one of which was her own damn daddy. So Tamar invited her to be on her podcast, but Tamar has announced that the new season of Braxton Family Values, that her niece, Ashley Braxton, who's been speaking out against the family, will be on the show. That's going to make it more interesting, because they've been wanting her to shut up. So it's given that she and Tamar have this great relationship, because Tamar is giving her a platform to tell her story. And she's also invited her to be on the new season of Braxton Family Values. Let's go ahead and share this. Let's share what Tamar had to say about that, child. Child. Shout out to the girls are talking on Facebook, child, because that's where I saw it. Let's blow it up, girl, so we can see it. All right. So it said that Tamar Braxton reveals her niece Ashley Braxton will film Braxton Family Values next season. Okay. Ooh, child, that might be good. And I do watch that. So for those of you that watch, she'll be on it. She remind me of Tamar. She look not Tamar, but Tawanda. She looks like Tawanda, but that is Michael Braxton's daughter. All right. It's given she's the black sheep of the family because her own damn daddy don't want to fool with her. He's trying to silence her, and I don't know who it was that did something inappropriate with her. But you would think that her father would want to stand up for her and allow her to tell her story, but he's telling her to be quiet because, of course, you know they are famous, and he, I guess, doesn't want the family to have that negative energy around them or about them because they're trying to build businesses and stuff like that. So they don't want like pedos and stuff like that to be talked about in their family. So they want it to be hush hush, typical black family shit that you don't want people to come out and talk about experiences that they've had in family where somebody may have touched them inappropriately. It's like, no, keep that quiet because, you know, black people, you know, we don't like to tell our business or whatever. But, you know, if she went through a situation in her life where she was hurt by someone in her family or outside of the family, she should be able to share her story. Maybe that's her way of healing, to talk about it and get over it. So let's go ahead and get into what Tamar had to say. Okay. Hold up.
I've decided to go back to the Braxtons because remember last season I was a friend to the show.
For real?
Yes.
It's only right I got your name on the show. Hello.
Yeah, we're going to be also filming the Braxtons, and it's very interesting because my niece is coming on the show, and not to be messy, but you know, I just thought it was important for her to understand that somebody is here for you. Yeah, because I was surprised by that whole, you know, outburst. I guess she got it all. I mean, honest. However, you know, I just thought it was important for her to know that somebody is here for her.
I love that. Well, while we have you here, I definitely want to play on the words of the podcast. Like,
so y'all see that she's bringing her niece onto the show. Braxton Family Value, of course, I guess they already spilled it. It's coming back another season. I don't want them to focus too much on making it about Tracy. I think a lot of people felt like they were using Tracy on the last season too. And I get it, they were trying to remember her, but I feel like a lot of people, and from what I've been seeing in comments, people were saying that the Braxtons were kind of using Tracy to kind of push that particular season versus like talking about her on maybe 1 or 2 episodes and, you know, like giving like a memorial and, you know, remembering Tracy. It was the entire season. And it was kind of like a drag because they had her son on there. It was a lot. I was happy to see her son on there, but I'm like, y'all ain't really off the season. Y'all don't really fool with him like that. So it's given that y'all used him and y'all used Tracy and the fact that she's no longer here as a point of trying to drive that particular storyline on the show. It's given that nobody else had nothing else going on in their life that they could talk about on Braxton Family Values. That's what it felt like. And I get it. They were, you know, trying to grieve her. And I get that. That's y'all sister. Y'all lost her. But what else are you guys doing? Who's touring? Who's starting a business? What's going on with everybody else? I want to see that in this new season. And y'all guys can still talk about Tracy and remember her because she is still a part of Braxton Family Values. But I think a lot of people were kind of upset at the fact that they made that entire damn season about Tracy. Okay. She is missed. I ain't gonna hold you because Tracy was funny as hell on this show. Tracy was really the star of the show, to be honest with you. She read everybody down. She kept everybody in check, even Tamar. Even the mama sometimes, too. I was like, oh, my, she talking to the mama like that? She was checking everybody's ass. She just didn't give a hot damn. But unfortunately, she got sick with cancer and she passed away. So she will be missed. Her spirit is missed on the show. So I'm happy that they are coming back because I do like watching the girls. I do like them. And they, you know, it's kind of litty. But so we'll see what it's giving. I'm happy that Ashley will be on the show. We'll see what her storyline will be. I'm happy that she has a platform to tell her story. Okay. So shout out to Tamar for being supportive of her niece in terms of telling her story, in terms of what happened. Okay. Shout out for that. Shout out to her for that. I think that's my last and final yeah, what time is it? 10:19. I gotta go. So yeah, that's our last and final topic of the day. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I will be popping back in with more news that I know you can use because I know it's a whole bunch of stuff gonna be going on today. So shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone watching. Oh God, we got up to 1,000 something today. Thank y'all so much for that. All right, that's big. My mods, thank you, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Mist for keeping the trolling down, because we did have some. Harriet was in the building today acting a goddamn fool and had to read her ass down. So yes, thank you, mods, for handling that situation. Okay, Harriet, see how that worked when you come over here and act the fool, Harriet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to all of my content creators that stopped by. Please, mods, let me know any other content creators that stopped by that I may not have known was in the building after I usually say. True TV Podcast, thank you for being here, love. Thank you, Purple Unicorn, for being here. Dear Retalk Show, Miss Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, and Love Seen Heard, and Harriet for being here as well. Any other content creators, were they here that I didn't know about? Y'all let me know if I get out of here, because I want to make sure I give everyone their credit for being here. All right. Chronicles of Kim K. Did I not text? Okay. Thank you, Chronicles. Chronicles, thanks for being here, love. I appreciate it. All right. It's a great show, Caramel. I appreciate it, guys. If you enjoyed the show, which I know you did, don't forget to hit the like button. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button and let's say thank you, Terry Babe. Thank you, Terry Babe, if she's a content creator. Sunny Days, honey. Thank you, Sunny Days. I don't want to leave you out, honey. Thank you, Sunny Days, for coming over and gracing the platform. You guys check out all of these content creators that I mentioned today, and you guys go over and check them out. Support. Hit the like button when you go over there, okay? Thank you, guys. Love you guys, all right? And don't forget to hit the like button on my video as well to support, all right? Love you guys down. What else do I have? I do have my petition as well. I am still pushing that, if you guys do not mind. Let's drop the link in there for that. For those of you that stand up against bullying, if you guys don't mind, please go over and sign. If you don't want to sign, you can leave a comment. If you want to leave a comment, just share. All right. Support. Let's crack down on social media bullying. All right. That's for anyone. All right. This is Lisa Adams a troll? Is Lisa Adams acting up? Where's she at? First of all, a car is an automobile. If you are concerned about weight, you're in the wrong effing business. I don't know. We're going to let her slide for now. Thank y'all for being here. I ain't going to read her down yet, because maybe she's just giving her opinion. I don't know. I try to let you guys just kind of speak freely unless y'all get to acting a fool, okay? But yeah, if she ain't acting a fool, we ain't gonna read her down. We ain't gonna block nobody, as long as they're just giving an honest opinion and they ain't acting a fool and carrying on like that. Okay. So I welcome all opinions. Y'all know that. But if a person is continuing to be negative and challenging people in the chat, then mods, y'all know, honey, go on and get them out of here. Because I want everybody to be able to speak freely in terms of how they feel and what they think about all of the topics that we talk about. Okay. That's how we're going to do it going forward. I want everyone to speak freely in terms of how they feel and what they think about each topic. But if you're going too far and you're challenging people in the chat and you want to be arguing and doing all that and disrespecting the chat, then mods, go ahead and time out their ass, okay? But otherwise, I don't mind because, hey, it's just conversation, all right? As long as it's healthy conversation. But don't come in here acting a fool, because as you guys can see, I will stop my show and read a bitch down. I'm not above that at all, okay? We're not. So we're going to let that one slide. We're going to let you slide, honey, just to be respectful, okay? Yeah, we're not having it over here. I will stop my show and, baby, I'll pull my belt out. Yes, I will. You saw I pull my belt out on Harriet this morning. Harriet like, bitch, I ain't coming back over there no more. Caramel is a fucking fool, and she is. All right, but let's get out of here. Love you guys down, all right? Love you guys down. Thank you again to my moms. Thank you to everybody else. Let's get some music, honey. And y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. And
even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negative